Don't worry about it too much. At a certain point, you'll start to focus on where you need to go instead of where you have been. Raul added in his thoughts to the conversation. Hearing what the others were saying, James felt a little bit better. Honestly, the response that the other adventurers gave wasn't unreasonable. It even made sense in his mind, but there's still a surreal feeling that couldn't be shaken off his mind. It was the reason why he couldn't help voice something that seemed so obvious. The words given to him would be the same that he'd give to lower-level adventurers that watched his stream. There was still a feeling of reassurance by having the message delivered by someone that was much more experienced than either him or his group. Reaching the entrance to the formal dining area, there were several guild workers waiting for them. They bowed to both of the groups. "Welcome! If you'd like, we'd have a table ready for you to take," one of the workers with feathers in her hair said to them. Mim nodded. That would be much appreciated. We were about to embark on a request, so we were hoping to enjoy some quality food while getting a chance to relax. Of course, the guild worker smiled at Mim and then to the others. We'll do our best to provide you a conducive environment where you'll be able to enjoy your meal and become mentally ready for your difficult journey ahead. The guild worker nodded at the other workers who led the way into the dining area. James hadn't been in the nicer area, so he found it interesting to look around. There were plenty of wooden tables with tablecloths on top. In the middle of the tables were candles that gave off a pleasant scent. Noticing James's curiosity, a guild worker nearby said, "The candles help to center the mind in addition to providing a slightly elevated amount of energy. Adventurers also enjoy the atmosphere that's created." James wordlessly nodded at the guild worker's words. They were soon led to French doors that were opened and revealed a private dining area. "We've taken the liberty to provide you with a private area," the guild worker leading the way said as the doors were opened and she stepped to the side. They entered the private area without a word, which had a circular table to allow everyone to view one another as they ate their food. Since there was no formality with the group, they each reached the nearest chair and sat down. Compared to when they first interacted, the two groups didn't stick to themselves. Adam sat next to Celine, with Raul on the other side, the elf already discussing some matter with Adam. Compared to his usual, casual self when talking with others, Adam had a serious expression as though concentrating on what the elf was talking about. It was clear that he was interested in the words. James smiled seeing his members integrate with the other group. Maya sat next to him, while Sam sat on his other side. On the table were several candles that were already doing their job by providing a comfortable experience. James could even feel his body comfortably taking in the energy, slightly different from when eating food. The experience felt more passive, likely what contributed to the calming experience. Once they were all seated, the guild workers began handing out menus, placing them in front of each one. Compared to the numerous options available in the other dining area with all the stalls, the menu given to them was simple. There were only a few choices of food. "If you'd like, I can explain the menu," the guild worker that led them inside voiced her opinion. She had likely noticed a slight confusion in James and his group's reaction to the menu. Mim smiled. "We would greatly appreciate that." To help with both a good dining experience and also improve your levels, this area of the dining floor is designed in a way where you'll be getting a 5-course meal. Each of the lines on the menu follows a theme, which falls into the category of what type of monster flavor you're looking for. The guild worker looked at each of them to make sure that they were following her words.